Hello people, and welcome to another part of Metin 2 UK walkthrough. Now, not much to spare you, not much has happened at all since the last. I got about 1.4 mil from the shop when I decided to close it. Actually, I have moved to Kirisame. I haven't really spent money much on anything except for one thing. I'll be spending it some more in a moment. And as I got really lucky and found an enchanted blade skill book in a shop in Chunjo. It's quite nice. It's exactly what Kirisame will need in a few levels time. Now what I'm doing now is going to head to Jinno and buy a couple of things from my main shop. Well, no, he hasn't opened a shop, it's just going from his character. Because enchanted blade books are quite hard to come by nowadays. But my main's managed to get a couple, so I'm going to buy them off my main. I wouldn't have done this if they're more easily available. But I'm not getting my main to give them, which would be cheating for this walkthrough. I'm buying them off them for a fair price. Well, what I think is a fair price for the main way of going based. He's got a couple of Dragon Strength skill books and a couple of Enchanted Blade skill. I need to go on I logged to my main shop, but I need to actually go on and check. Just going to quickly destroy his main and take a couple of seconds. Normally don't know why I'm hunting level 5 minis. At this level it's going to give us practically nothing. I want these spices, but yeah, I don't really much care if he chaoses. Don't really much care. Oh look, man, that was accidental for me activating there. Right, now for this we need to go all the way to Jinno. Now I'm going to punish myself by making Kirisame walk all the way to Jinno, which is quite a long journey if you haven't got a horse, and we haven't. But maybe, actually I just got an idea. Hold on, let me just head back to town for a second. I'm back in town for a second. I just realised there's an item that can actually help me. I was thinking it's going to be hard because we haven't got a horse. Then actually I'm just not going to even bother. He's on really easily. It's Kirisame's not Jura. Another thing about it is you get them. Let's use a horse riding ticket. Now wasn't it? I've been two because I'm going to use one of these later. I don't care if he wants to do, he's not going to get one. I haven't got time. I only got use for one later, so might as well use the rest up. Just like in this case, I've actually got an idea. I'm going to actually, I'll show you boys this way. And he's one of these, now what is horse riding tickets do? They allow you to temporarily ride on the horse for free for 5 minutes. And with that horse we'll be able to move a bit faster. I'll take this off and then take the arm off when I'm on this, just make me move a bit faster, they slow me down. And I'm going to say mount use horse riding ticket. Yeah. Oh, 10 minutes, not 5 minutes. Yeah. It just allows us to ride around the horse 10 minutes. But it does allow us to move a little bit faster, which will cut down the time required to get to Jinno. Now to get to other kingdoms, it's quite a long journey. I'd say it's a lot quicker if you've got a horse. It's still not that fast, but it's a bit faster than if we were walking. That's what the horse riding ticket does. It goes, one's been used up. It's only got one. It's one really useful thing you can do with it. I can hop off at any time. If I hop off, I lose the horse. So, but it's one useful thing you can do with these later. Not too well in about 6 levels time. When you come to getting a horse, there's a use for them. But otherwise, they're not really. You don't really need them. In this case, I'm going to use them to cut the time required to get to Jinno. After being to Jinno, I'll be coming back. Because as I said, I'm going to buy some stuff off my main. Really? No, it's buy, not take. Now, to get to Jinno or Shinzo, there's a few different ways. You need to go to one of the neutral maps. Well, at least, well, some of them anyway. Now, neutral maps are maps that aren't really controlled by any kingdom. Now to get to a main neutral that people use to get to other kingdoms, you need to come to the old man. and he'll take you to 2 new maps for 1,000 yen. So this place is known as Valley, and this place is known as Iceland. Then to go to Valley. This is a place many people normally take in order to get to other kingdoms. Now this map, you need to be careful because all 3 kingdoms can come here. You can see it's quite a big map. Now Chunjo is on the left hand side, you can see there. Top right is Shinzu, that's the red kingdom, and bottom is Jinno, which is the blue kingdom. Now we've got actually, I just realised that I might not need a second horse because we've got a very quick way of getting back, which I'll show you, but getting 2 we're going to need a horse. Now these enemies here won't be able to worry about until about level 30. Still a little while off yet, so we've got lots of stuff to do before then. So as you can see, I'm taking a route here. This is the route I normally take on my main to get from Chunjo to Jinno. I can show you a couple of spots that we might see much later on in the Let's Play. These are orcs, and these, as they won't have to worry about it. Now I've got black orcs. They're not until roughly like high level 30s, and will be leveling on the main level 40s as well. So now bridges like these, when I first played the game, it used to be a lot thinner, but sometime when I was playing on Chunjo, it extended it a bit longer. That's a bit bigger, and that was a very long time ago. Now, when people hunt on black orcs, normally hunt in this area. This is Chunjo area. Jinno and Shinzo have also got their own area. There's also level 45 Metins around here, which will be hunted much later on as well, probably about again in the level 40s roughly. By then, Kirisame will be able to show off tree wire weapon series, starts to become king at PVM, because some people in YouTube comments have said that why not become a body warrior? They're not body, mental warriors. They're really good at PVM. They are when you start off. At the moment, Kirisame can't show off his PVM skills that well, because the mental warrior is better at PVM early on. But as you get later on in the game, weaponry series start to become better. Another reason why I'm not becoming mental is quite simply the skill books are very expensive. As I say, strong bodies and main skill that's 800k each. You've got to be careful because this is the Jinno area now. Jinno and Shinzo in a little fire over there. This is Jinno area now, so you can get attacked by Jinno at any time. My main's Jinno, and I've always been a Jinno player, so I know Jinno too well, and usually tend to get quite aggressive sometimes. But hopefully they'll leave me alone. But when we get to map 1, then we're going to get under heavy attack. So I want to get to, well, just map 1 for Jinno, that is. We're going to be under attack a lot when we get to town, if they're out in the area where they can get me. So I'll be doing this deal in a safe area so they can't get me, but Jinno's a very aggressive kingdom now, so I'm one of them. Oh, I'm not that aggressive. I was attacking people earlier, but I'm not as aggressive as I used to be. I'm nearly at Jinno now. Let's see, if you look on the map, we're on the island that leads to Jinno, really. Now, there's actually something about this island here that we're on that I might be doing on Kirisame later. There's probably a better spot, which is somewhere in the top right. Another spot, I don't know where. That's probably Shinzu's spot, but I don't know where Chunjo's spot for this is. That's to hunt something called bestial archers, or bestial archers. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's bestial. And he spawned around here, right near the Jinno entrance, as well as an island in the top right near Shinzu. And they're a very good source of getting full moon swords, which is a level 30 sword, which will be a very useful sword for Kirisame later when he's ready. And I'll be saving up for a very good one. Hopefully. Anyway, this is Jinno, the hometown of my main character, and now this is where we can become attacked by Jinno any time. So welcome to Pingmolsai, I don't know how to pronounce it. Well, I'll just call it Jinno map 1. This place I know like back of my hand, so I don't need a map, but I'll keep a map out to show you. That's how you get to other kingdoms, really. And Shinzo, as I said, was in the top right valley. So, might be a bit of a boring journey. So he's got the same map mobs as our map one. Except I know this map a lot better. I know roughly where you can find different mobs and that. It's making me think that sometime later in the future I might come to Jinno area and just hunt volunteers just so I know where, because I know where everything is. But the problem with that is they're going to be under attack by Jinno a lot. Now we come into the main area and you'll see how populated this area is in terms of shops. This is like a capital centre when it comes to shops. There's so many players in Jinno that most of the people just put all their shops in. You can see it's filled to the brim with shop names all the top area here. Anyway, we've arrived in Jinno. And already there goes, someone tried to swing sword at me there. And attack me, there you go. I did warn you. I did warn you. I did warn you. Jinno are very aggressive. They will attack you on sight regardless of who or what you are. In this case we just made it to the time. We lost our horse, but don't worry. Done what we need to do. So I'm just going to put my armour and stuff back on. Right, so now two things to do is going to be buying stuff from my main. I can also have a quick look in the shops here, see if I can find anything useful for Kirisame. You can see the amount of shops, you see a couple of shops near blacksmith, shops all on here, there's also shops all the way down there, but the problem with going down there is I'll be under attack again, really, every second way through there. This big circle, you'll see it in all three maps, is roughly where the safe spot is. If you stand in the safe spot here, people can't get you. Simple as that. So they won't be able to hurt me, I can't hurt them. Although I was right on the edge of the safe spot when they did get me, so I wasn't quite far enough in yet. Then I'm just going to go to bring my main shop character here, so be right back. Okay, and I've got my main shop character here, or one of his characters. We read the books. He's got 2 enchanted blades and 1 dragon strength book here. So dragon strength for Akai, 2 enchanted blades for Kirisame. Now, enchanted blades I was going to sell to my character for 200k each, and enchanted dragon strength for 300k, roughly about 350k roughly. So I'm going to sell it for that actually. That'll be 750k. So 3, put in there, 750k. So now I just need to go on my mains to there and accept it, and then so excuse me, and there you go, all done. So now 3 books are here. That leaves me with 3 enchanted blade skill books now, and 1 dragon strength skill book. So all that. That's what we come to Jinno for. So I've finished my that character now. Now next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to quick look around here. I'm just going to see if any of my friends over here. I'll probably get killed at the same time. See any of my friends over here. Also a quick look for books here. Probably look at, there's a high chance they're going to be under attack. As you've seen, Jinno will attack anyone, mostly to attack you at any time. I saw someone else in this moving if he does decide to attack me. Mostly low level noobs or kids, because I'm a low level here, they'll quite happily just beat me up. You know. There you go. Now mental's on me. I did warn you. I'm going to cut a video here, and I'm going to attempt to run around see if I can find anything useful. And if I do, then I'll see you back in the main area with hopefully any items to find. So be right back. Right, I've had a little look down there, and I bought a couple of things. I found, I think another. Let's see how much. Another enchanted blade skill book and another dragon strength skill book. trying basically what I found for 100k, and I think Dragon Strength was 50k. I've spotted a few more Dragon Strength books, but don't have enough for them, so I think that'll be do for now. Yeah, I got killed 3 times off camera from both high levels and low levels. So just one warning, if you're not a Jinno player, be prepared to get a beating every time you come to Jinno. Well, I did see a Shinsu around there having fun. Anyway, I think that's enough for Jinno. Now I'm going to show you the quick way of getting back. There's one of my guild mates, there's a couple of my guild members there. I'm just going to basically tell them to kill me. Or just let them kill me. And to do that, I'm just going to give them a little hit. Oh, never mind, someone's already done that. Never mind. I did say they were very aggressive. Now I can start in city. I'll bring you. Jinno will bring them back to near where I was. But for Shinsu and chunjo, it brings them back to the old man. So, paying 1k. One warning though, you can use the NPCs in other kingdoms, but their prices are increased for other kingdoms by three times. So something costs 500 yen. So for example, bundle in chunjo, which is 500 yen, costs 1,500 in Jinno and Shinsu. So if you are going to go to other kingdoms, make sure you got everything you need from your own kingdom before you go, to keep prices low. Now, to get to chunjo quickly, we just need to kill ourselves. Simple as that. So just don't need to pay for that. That will get us back. Quick way to chunjo. That's why I didn't say I might not need a horse ticket to get back. We're back already. So back in good old chunjo. Now, there's something I want to quickly do, and then we've got one more thing that I'm going to show you in this video. So be right back. Right, we're back. Well, I just spotted this Metin here, but it wasn't what I was going to show you. What I was going to show you was how I was going to level. I think for a moment I've had enough of Metin hunting. I'm going to get some leveling done. Because although level 15 Metins are quite good for us right now, they're not the best money making source. So as I said, that you don't drop spirit stones, and they also have no chance of dropping soul stones, I believe, either. Soul stones are about 10 mil, so it'd be quite handy if we get them. We'll need them much later on though, as well, but for the moment, just they're 10 mil. That's a lot of money. A lot. I'm paid even selling for 12 mil actually. Get them made from bosses and Metins, high level Metins. So, but for now, I'm going to focus on leveling soon. Now, one thing that I got from me hunting all those, it's a lot of potions. So even Hackwire's got some. And mine's actually might as well give her these token strength books. More. Nope. Alright, let's take them to them. If I can remember to stop the video, that is. I've just done it. Sigh. Buzz off. Right, this may take me a little while, so I'm going to pause the cut video here, and hopefully when I come back I'll have destroyed it. See you then. Okay people, hey, we did get a spirit stone from this one. Magic +0 for the most useless spirit stone you can possibly get. Because magic is the worst spirit stone, it's practically got no use, and +0 is the worst form of it. Its maximum is +4, which is very rare but very useful and expensive. To +0 being need paying useless. So it's just pointless really. Anyway, Kirisame's gone up a level. 2 levels away, you can get his first master. Awesome. And then we can start putting those. I keep doing that, don't I? And then we can start putting those skill books to use. Now then, The reason why I come over here is this is where I'm going to be levelling. I'm going to be levelling on the island in the top left. Normally Yang farms level there, but I haven't seen them as much around nowadays, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did come back anytime soon. Definitely seen spam bots earlier today. But hopefully while they're not there, we're going to go levelling there. Now some people level up at the start of map 2. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that, I forgot I had microphone in my position. As I was saying, some people might level at the start of map 2 and hunt on white oaks there. They've just got swordsmen and archers there, which are the easier kind. So if you don't like fighting with the aggressive ones or the leaders, then that's a good place for you to go and level for the time being. But if you can handle them, then I suggest including groups with them, which is what I'm going to do here. And a good spot in chunjo to level is top left. As I said, when Yang farms are there, I've seen Yang farms up here plenty of times. I've done it again, I forgot to stop recording again as I was moving Hakai over here. I just realised while I was off camera, Stone Magic Plus 2 isn't the most useless one because at least it can be used for ore refining, whereas Plus 3 and 4 versions can't, and they're still useless. Stone Magic Plus 3 and 4 is still useless. It's never used. At least Plus 1, Plus 2, Plus 1 and 0, Plus 1, Plus 2 can be used for ore refining, but we're getting more into ore refining later. Now, shall we call it a part here? Let's got a couple more quests now. I think we'll do with these quests next time, I think next part. So, for now I'm going to do some levelling around here, off camera. And hopefully, when we come back, I've levelled enough so both of these will get their first M's. Their first Masters, and that will be when we continue off. So off camera I'm going to do some good levelling, and I'll see you then when Kirisame will be level 21 and Hakurai, let me just check, and when Hakurai will be level 20, so that's when the pair of them will hopefully get their first Masters. As I said, we'll be able to start putting these skill books to use. So I'll see you then. Bye bye.